The blindness of panic. I'm speaking to the person who feels like they've reached the end of their supply. You're in a desert season and the water in your bottle has run out. You're looking at your dreams, your business, and your children, your family, and you're whispering, I can't watch this die. As your coach and as a student of the word, I want to tell you the provisions you are crying for isn't coming. It's already here. You just can't see it yet. So I'm looking at the story of Hagar and Abraham to unlock the spiritual side required to see your well and your ram. All right, so today I'm talking about fear versus faith, the blindness that is in the panic mode. And if we looked at the story of Hagar in Genesis 21, Hagar was cast out. She's in the desert, Beersheba. The Bible says she's tucked her son Ishmael under a bush because she couldn't bear to watch him die. She was sobbing. She was in a state of total nervous system collapse, survival mode at its peak. And prophetically, this is it. God hears the boy crying. He speaks to Hagar and says, what is the matter, Hagar? Why are you afraid? And then in verse 19, God opened Hagar's eyes and she saw a well of water. You see, the well didn't suddenly materialize out of the air when she stopped crying. The well was likely there the whole time. But you see, fear has a psychological and spiritual effect. It just narrows your vision. Panic creates a scarcity blind spot. You're so busy mourning the empty bottle in your hand and you cannot see the overflowing well at your feet. Is God not providing, or are you just too afraid to look up? I prophesy to you today, your eyes are being opened. The well in your desert is about to be revealed. I like the story of Abraham, the one in chapter 22. Now let's pivot a bit to a different mountain. Abraham is walking up Moriah with Isaac, the son he waited 25 years for. And Isaac, being a smart kid, is asking the million-dollar question. Oh, Father, the fire and the wood is here, but where is the lamb? And Abraham's response is such an ultimate masterclass in faith. He doesn't vent his anxiety. He doesn't complain about the unfairness of his test. He just says, God will provide. And that was so touching to me. Abraham wasn't lying to Isaac. He was speaking from a place of faith. He knew that God, who gave him the promise, was responsible for the provision. He walked all the way to the point of no return. He actually raised the knife before the intervention happened. And what happened? He looked up, and there, caught in a ticket, was a ram. And the lessons from Hagar is that provision of a well. And for Abraham, it was the provision of a ram. It was a substitute for the sacrifice. God provides exactly what your specific season requires, both the one that is required if you look up to Him. God has given us everything pertaining to life and godliness. And here is the bridge between the two stories, all right? Faith is the ability to stay regulated when your bottle is empty. If you are a parent figure like Abraham or Hagar, your children are watching your response to scarcity. Isaac learned how to trust God, watching Abraham stay steady. Ishmael survived because Hagar finally lifted her head. And prophetically, I sense some of you are in the ticket. You've done the work, you've obeyed the hard years, and now you're waiting for the ram. And your instructions are very simple. Stop staring at the empty bottle, the past supply. Lift your eyes, shift your perspective. Acknowledge that God is the owner of the mountain. Abraham called that place Jehovah-Jireh. The Lord will see to it. He will see to your mortgage. He will see to your accreditation. He will see to your promotion. And He will see to your fertility. He will see to your healing. And before you go, I just want to make this declaration over you. And I ask you to say that with me. Say, my eyes are open. My fear is gone. My provision is present. And if you've been blinded by the desert heat, I pray right now for a divine opening of your eyes. May you see the well that has been sitting right beside you the whole time. I'll see you in the next episode. Move in faith, stay confident, stay beautiful, stay in peace, and remember, the ram is already in the ticket. God bless you.